Hey y'all, Ariel here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you guys how I achieved this super cute emerald green slash light green type of makeup look. This is definitely a bold color, but we still made it elegant and glamified. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows per usual. Y'all know my camera just be doing this out of focus type thing. I don't understand why it does that. Like, it's bad, honey. So I don't know if I'll have to like stop shooting in 4K. I think that's some of the reason why. It could be my background as well. I don't know, y'all, but please forgive me, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my brows with my Thread Beauty Concealer. I don't have the product list, y'all. Please forgive me, okay? I just be recording half of the time, okay? I did apply some coconut oil on my face just to help the makeup products glide better. Okay, so once I have my brows completed, I'm going in and we're just going to lock the brow bone area in place. I'm using my Maybelline pressed powders. We're just going to tap, 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 pat, 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 swiper, no swiping. This is going to dry that area down and just give me a more like polished look. Next, I'm just taking this Ariel Beauty Blender and we're just going to blend the edges out just like that. And now for eyeshadow, I'm going to take my Masquerade palette from Juvia's Place and I'm going to take that shimmer shade out of that palette. I ended up using a brown eyeshadow just to kind of act as my transition color, because this is a bold shade, but I still wanted it to be wearable to where you're confident enough to wear it outside of just doing your makeup. Like, you can still wear this out if you wanted to. So we have the brown placed, and now we're gonna go in with that shimmer shade. It's so pretty. Like, that's such a beautiful color. And the fact that I didn't add any eyeshadow primer, no nothing, like, Juvia's Place will forever be that girl. And like, I just love Juvia's Place, y'all. This is not sponsored, no nothing, but y'all already knew that, okay? So now that I have this shimmer shade, I'm gonna go into my Ariel the Fruity Cutie palette. Y'all know this is my baby, okay? And I'm gonna take those green shades and just close it in and add some definition to the outer portion of my eyes. I went back in with a little bit more brown eyeshadow, and now for my wing, I'm gonna take the Vivid Matte from NYX Cosmetics. I kept my wings on the simpler side without doing too much. I didn't want them to be super thick. I wanted them to be kind of like medium to the slim size. Again, this is supposed to be a very much so wearable outside. If you was going to an outing, you had a cute little outfit on, like you still want to add a pop of color. This is that type of look I was going for, not just the social media colorful type of look. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Once I have that, I'm just going to take some mascara to clean up my lashes from any fallout or whatever. And I was indecisive about what lash to use, so I think I ended up using Vivacious. Yeah, okay. And now I'm just going to go in and take some Lancome concealer to color correct my dark marks and just give me an even tone. And keep in mind, while I'm doing this, I also have my lashes with the duo lash glue. That way, by the time I'm done with these steps, my lashes will be tacky enough to where it's not gonna move or lift on my eyes. So you want to work smart and not hard, okay? Now for foundation, I'm going to take my Makeup by Mario in the shade 25W. Being that the seasons are changing, my skin is changing. I feel like my skin is more so on the drier side now, and it's a little bit brighter than my summer skin. So my foundations are a little off right now. So I'm going to have to go in and like test run what foundation shade and what foundations will be good for me to use during the fall and winter months. And yeah, so if I look a little weird in my makeup tutorials that I have coming soon, y'all, that's why. It's the season change and then everything like that. So we have to get accustomed to the change. So now we're just gonna go ahead and place the lashes. You see how it has that little tug? That's what you want, so they won't move throughout the day. I'm gonna take this elf concealer. I know it's super bright, y'all, I know this, but trust the process. Okay, I love a bright under eye. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to, but as for me in my house, I'm gonna turn up, okay? And we're just gonna go in with this puffer and blend everything out. I love these puffers, but I feel like I wash them a little too rough because the sponge part is starting to show in the black cloth. It's ripping a little bit, so keep that in mind whenever you have those puffers. And then I went in with my Jaclyn Hill concealer, a more yellow tone, just to calm the elf concealer down because it was doing a little too much. Okay, we're not trying to give casket sharp, we're not trying to give Casper. Okay, and whatever I had left on that brush from foundation, we're just going to use it as an eraser just to make sure everything blends seamlessly. Okay, so now I'm going to take these two beautiful shades from Juvia's Place. These are the liquid blushes, and they are so gorgeous. Like, you can use it as blush, as an eyeshadow primer, and lip gloss. Like, what? Okay, that's the fun thing about makeup. Everything is versatile if you know how to do it correctly. And I just took my finger and tap, 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 pat, 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 swiping, no swiping, and blend that out. And once I blend everything with my fingers, I went in with my beauty blender. I should have used the other side because I didn't want it to mesh too much, but I'm still going to take some blush powder. Now I'm going to set my concealer area in place with the pressed powder. Just like that. Tap, 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 pat, 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 swiper, no swiping. And now for blush, we're going to take the Juvia's Place. I think that's volume 5 if I'm not mistaken. And now I'm gonna go in with a loose powder on top from ABH, and we're just gonna, this is gonna give that smooth finish. So yeah, it's gonna give you that airbrushed effect as if like you're a walking filter whenever you use a pressed powder first and then go on top of it with a loose powder. Try that trick, see how you like it, and I promise you, like, you're just gonna see how filtered your face looks. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the puffer. Now that puffer, it does something, y'all. It's like it's gonna make everything more smooth, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, you just gotta try it. Okay, something about using that puffer with a loose powder is gonna get you right every time. Okay, then I went in with some of my Ofra highlighter. We put some mascara on the bottom lash. I wanted that baby doll type of eye, but I was like, you know what, let's kick it up a notch and add some shimmer to the inner tear duct area. But I also added the same shadows on my lower lash line and a colorful liner. I added my sprays, of course, and I just felt like this was just gonna kick it up a notch and give me that pop that I wanted in my eyes. Like, you see how it gives your eyes that sparkle? That's what I wanted. Okay, so now this is optional, you don't have to do this, but I wanted my face to be more lifted. I wanted to give baby doll, I wanted to give Barbie doll, okay, Bratz doll if you will. And I just went in with that Laura, pressed it in, and sprayed my face yet again. So now we're just going in and doing our lips. Okay, we love a good lippy. Y'all know I always do a nude lip anyways. But we switched it up today, y'all, and I used the shade Gossip from Ariel as well as the shade Snatched. Gossip is a matte lipstick and Snatched is a gloss. So we added those two together, and I just feel like it gave that, like, it gave Barbie doll. Okay, and then I topped everything off with my Ariel gloss in the shade Peaches, because period. Okay, like, whenever you in a funk, whenever you feeling like just go do your hair and your makeup. Like, you're gonna be so pretty, you're already pretty, but go get pretty. I don't care if you're not going anywhere. Just go get pretty, okay? Thank you. So I'm just oiling my little body up and things like that. Put me a little perfume on because, period, you got to smell good because you look good and you feel good, like overall pretty, all around pretty. We put our accessories on and things like that. So yeah, like this is giving very much so Melanin Barbie. Stop playing with her. Cause period. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch y'all in my next one. Bye y'all. Hold on, let me give y'all the low light. Yeah, it's giving. Very much so. All right, bye y'all.